Okay, so today I wanted to talk about Paige Bueckers' best performances in our 2025 rookie season in the WNBA. Also talk about some favorites and some of my favorite plays in these games as well. So her best game without question this year was her 44 piece against the LA Sparks. This is a special game. So she played 36 minutes, 44 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 81% field goal percentage, 17 to 21 from the floor, 4 threes, made all the free throws, weak glazing, and 93.1% true shooting. Okay, I got to show you some stats for this game as well. So with the 44 piece, she became the first player in WNBA history to have 40 plus points on 80% field goal percentage. That is insane, and people told me that Paige's efficiency wouldn't translate. Child, please. This is one as well. Rookies in WNBA history with a 40-point game: Paige Bueckers, Candace Parker, and Cynthia Cooper. Pretty legendary company she's in, don't you think? Also, the 44 piece, the most points in a game by a rookie in WNBA history. So we have to say that. Also, she was the first player to have a 40 piece this year, and the only player to have a 40 piece this year. Let's look at everybody else who got close, okay? These are seasoned veterans in the game, and Paige Bueckers is doing this as a rookie, okay? I had it in tweets in my draft for the longest because I had a feeling that Paige would be the first to get a 40 piece. I always believed in my GOAT. I believe that this is one of the plays from the game. This is the fadeaway jumper that she hit on Julia Allman. I just really like this play. So yeah, this was just a really special game. This was just a really special game for Paige and the W overall, bro. I remember the next day, everyone was talking about this game, okay? Ain't no one give a fuck the Sparks won. Ain't no one give a fuck the Sparks won. Everybody was talking about Paige. And even Kelsey Plum was pissed in the press conference because Paige was getting cheers. I'm sorry. When you score 44 points in the way that she did it, super efficient. Paige only missed 4 shots, okay? Every shot that night was hers. Some of my favorites, that fadeaway jumper and that post up that she hit on Julia Allman. Like, that was so cool. She posted up on Kelsey Plum, I believe, this game as well, and shot over her, which was incredibly impressive. And Paige's post-up game is very underrated. And there's this one person, I think it's Drenchman Sports. He posted this video of how Paige uses her post-ups to score. So you should definitely check that out. I reposted on my account, but check them out. So her post-up game is so good, okay? She hit that reverse layup on Ray Burrell. Every time she go up against Ray Burrell, she cooks her. So, you know, that's just food. That's just food. And then some other shots that she had, that 1-3 that she kind of had in transition, like that deep 3. I love that play as well. She was hitting the middies. She evaded Rakia. This one play, Kelsey Plum tried to guard her. She fell on the floor. Every shot was hers. Everything was going in. I remember that moment when she hit 41. I remember her hitting 44. You just had to beat her for this game. It was so electric, okay? Like, this was such a special game, bro. I remember the plays. I remember the shots. Like, and I need to rewatch this game, but the highlight is very much ingrained. And with a performance like this, I really don't know how you say Paige Bueckers is not first team all WNBA. I'm sorry. Only player to drop 40, and to do it as a rookie is super, super impressive and on extreme efficiency. Like, this is the kind of player that Paige Bueckers is. Paige Bueckers is a superstar in this league. Believe it, believe it. Like, I love this game so much. It was so special. So, yeah, this definitely had to be there. You know, it's unfortunate we did not win the game because everybody else couldn't show up. Paige carrying the team on her back yet again. But Paige Bueckers being Paige Bueckers, it was a fabulous game. It was a fabulous game, so we really love this game. The second game I got is the 35 piece against the Phoenix Mercury. So 37 minutes, 35 points. She had 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 68.4% field goal percentage, 13 and 19 from the floor, 5 of 7 from the 3, 4 or 5 free throws, 2 turnovers, and 82.5% true shooting. I almost forgot to say this for the game too, but this was the one where she literally came back from concussion protocol. She was out for 4 games, okay? She came and she lit Phoenix on fire, okay? Like, this was just a phenomenal game. And I really like these shoes as well, so I wanted to show them, but these are some of my favorite shoes that she wore this season. But this was such a good game for Paige. This was another very special game. You know, some of my favorite plays, that finger roll that she had at the rim, this one tough, I think it was like kind of a fadeaway that she had, and I don't know how she got that to go in. That was a really tough shot. This 3 that she hit over Sadu, this 3 that she kind of hit on this side of the court as well. Like, Paige just had so many good plays. If you look at her highlights, she fried Satu this game. She fried Satu this game. Satu could not guard Paige this game, okay? Nobody could guard her. She was hitting the shots, okay? And Paige just does it with extreme ease. I already talked about the finger roll. You have the 3s that she was able to hit. She can hit the mid-range. She can drive through for the layup. That steal that she got on AT as well. Paige just making it look easy. This is what Paige does. And again, on extreme efficiency, okay? Also, I love this photo from the 35-point game, okay? Whenever I went to one of the games, I got a trading card, and it was this photo. But just the pure joy, just the pure joy. You love it. And then the Commissioner's Cup ball, I think, was a nice touch. But one of my favorite photos of Paige this season, for real. Next game that I had was another game against the LA Sparks. I actually did attend this game. So what a treat that this was for me. And this was the game before the 44 piece because they played each other back-to-back, I believe. So this was on August 15th. So she scored 29 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 57.1% field goal percentage, 12 of 21 from the floor, 5 of 5 free throws, only 1 turnover, and 62.5% true shooting. This was the one where she went around Cam and she got the shot, and that was just such a cool one. I think it was like, kind of like that windmill that she got as well. And yeah, all the mid-ranges and stuff that she hit, she got the layups as well. Like, Paige just making it look so easy. This was such a good game. This was such a good game to go see in person. So I definitely had to have this high up on my list. Another one that was a really close loss, unfortunately, but Paige showed up, man. This was electric to watch in person, so I'm so glad I got to go to this game. Next game that we got is whenever she dropped 27 against the Indiana Fever, June 27th. I also went to this game, okay? So I got a lot of good luck. Okay? I posted on Twitter. People said, go to more games. Y'all gonna pay for that? Because ciao. But she scored 27 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 50% field goal percentage, 9 of 18 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the 3, 7 of 7 free throws, 0 turnovers. We love that efficiency fan club, and 64% true shooting. Yeah, she was great this game. And what I remember this game specifically is that the team was struggling, okay? And at the beginning, it wasn't her best game. But I love whenever it's not a player's best game and they're able to turn around, and that's exactly what she did, okay? It wasn't her best, and then she started going to the rim. She started getting those layups as well. And the big shot of that game is that 3 that she hit on Aaliyah Boston, okay? After she gets the steal off Lexi Hall, I believe, and then she hit that deep 3, that buzzer beater in the halftime, bro. That is one of my favorite plays this entire season, okay? And she got that block, I believe, on Lexi Hall, too. That one step back 3 that she had on Lexi Hall in the second half, bro. She was doing it all. She was getting to the rim. She was hitting the mini, just doing what Paige does, okay? This was such a good performance. Okay? And we were down after that halftime buzzer beater. The team really locked in, and, you know, we got it close. So this, I'm really glad to have attended this game. Like, it was special. Like, to be there for that halftime buzzer beater, bro. It was special. The next game that I got is against the New York Liberty. So she dropped 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 58.3% field goal percentage, 7 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 4 from the 3, 4 of 4 free throws, 1 turnover, 72.7% true shooting, okay? So this was the one where she kind of had that move and she faked out Natasha Cloud, got the shot to go as well. And then she had that nasty move on Tabit, okay, for the midi. Like, bro, she cooked her so bad. So those are some of the memorable plays from this game. But yeah, bro, you have to put the stakes for this game. This is a New York Liberty, okay? And the Dallas Wings, we had not played the New York Liberty at this season. So the season starts in May, and there's this build up. We haven't played the Liberty, and, you know, us getting blown out and stuff like that at times, and this being on ESPN. So setting the stage for this, I did not think that we were to win this game at all. I thought that we were going to get blown out. I was incredibly nervous for this game. It took so long for us to play, and now we're going to get blown on ESPN. I was like, bro, Kathy, like, she annoyed me with that, okay? And Paige, after that first move on Natasha Cloud, it was just food. Okay? Super efficient from the field, 7 of 12, hitting some threes as well. Just Paige being Paige, man. Like, this was a really good game, especially for the stakes, especially for the competition, doing this against the defending champs. And we won this game, which was the icing on the cake, okay? In that fourth quarter, we almost choked, but we controlled it. But this was a really good game for Paige. So I definitely had to throw it on there because of the stakes for sure. But yeah, that rounds out my top 5. Some honorable mentions. This was a really good game against the Connecticut Sun. So she had 21 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 80% field goal percentage, 8 of 10 from the floor, 5 of 6 free throws, and 83.1% true shooting. She played well. Okay, this was our first win, so this was special. But yeah, this was one of the early games in the season that just showed Paige is going to be Paige. Okay, a lot of people doubted Paige before the season, and I'm going to make a video on Paige rookie season and how good that it was. But this was a really good game. I think this is the one where she faked out Tina Charles, and then she went and she got that midi to go as well. And I think this is the one where she got the midi through contact. This was a really good game for Paige. And the assist that she was able to rack up in such a short amount of time. They always tell her assists. It should have been a double-double. But a win and a dominant one at that. And the Mohegan Sun games meet a little bit more. And Paige has never lost in that arena, okay? So this was a really good game for Paige Bueckers. This was another one that I thought was really good. This was the Valkyries game, September 4th, Beyonce birthday. 27 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, 55% field goal percentage, 11-20 from the floor, 5 of 5 free throws, 2 turnovers, and 60.8% true shooting, bro. In the end of this game specifically is what really stands out to me, bro. Paige was doing everything to give us a chance. All those layups and stuff that she was hitting, she single-handedly kept us in the game until the very end. And I don't understand why he did what he did with his timeouts and then taking her out and then putting her back in, bro. But Paige was just making it look easy, as she always does. It's the same thing with the mid-range jumpers, with the finishing at the rim through contact with the layup. Like, bro, this was a really good game for Paige, okay? And another masterclass that got wasted. So yeah, this is the collage. Oh yeah, those are my favorite games of Paige rookie season, along with a couple honorable mentions. So let me know down below in the comments what games that you also really liked as well. That second New York Liberty game was pretty good as well, the one where they were wearing the Rebel jerseys, and then she had that behind the back on Talbot move again and frying her. That's the one where she had the steal on Jonquel Jones. I believe she scored a three on Sabrina, so that would probably be another honorable mention too. But a lot of good games. Let me know your favorites. Let me know why and all those other things. But Paige Bueckers, special player, generational player, and is going to be a top tier caliber player in this league for years to come. But let me know what you think below.